let me shut her down. And the best dancer out of that, everything that's
Justin
even still the
Timberlake.
best, Puff Daddy. Thank you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I don't know if you guys have been following Versus TV that much.
A little bit.
Versus.
A little bit. Versus TV kind of brings two artists and they put
Brandy and Monica.
Yeah, so they take two artists, they put songs against each other. But
Brandy and Monica, that shit was in the 2000s. Sorry, go ahead.
That's what I said. They take old school artists and they're like, hey, bring out your biggest hits that you produce and all this stuff. And they just play music, old school music, and it's really dope.
And then they just sing their hits with each other.
Yeah, pretty much. It's been pretty cool. So there's an Instagram account that is Dance to Be Like, and they kind of came up with this question. And honestly, I'm kind of curious because these three dancers these three performers, these three singers, these three dancers are honestly all really good. And I kind of want to get your guys' perspective from this. I feel like if you guys have seen this, I feel like Brandon already knows this question. Who's the best out of these three? Wait.
James Brown, Prince, or Michael Jackson?
No, it's a more current version.
Okay.
It's Usher, Omarion, and Chris Brown.
Usher.
As dancers?
Yeah.
As dancers.
As dancers.
Oh, as
Yes,
Usher.
as dancers. So,
As dances.
boom, go.
Usher, hands down.
Why?
Because he's the one who first originated and did all that before Omarion was out with B2K, before Chris Brown was even a thing. Or Usher was doing what all three of them do way before the other two was doing it. He was the original.
Well, there's legendary status, and then there's perfecting what was started.
Well, there's a difference. You might be the first, but are you better?
But also, like,
they could have taken that, and
I like
then
Usher's style
did it
better than
differently.
out of all three, because Usher's choreography all smooth and doing that.
For sure,
That
I
Sean Derrick style, that seductive.
That's Sean Derrick style.
That's
That's where I got it from.
Okay, but that's literally the style that every single other one of them does. Their whole thing was sex appeal. So you can't really say that the style that they did is the reason that it's better, because all three of them were within that style. So now,
Usher wore it better.
All right,
you word it better, and then come back to me.
Who wore it better?
Well, I think Rosie was about to share something.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was thinking like for sure I'm not thinking of Chris Brown just because I feel like his go-to is glides, and that's his main thing is glides. He glides and everyone's like, oh my gosh. But then I'm thinking about it, like, because Chris Brown, like, he also added like the OGs in some of his music videos, like Poppin' Pete and stuff. So I'm like, well, he knows. I'm like,
he knows where he came from.
Okay, so is it a matter of he knows, or is it a matter that he can do that?
Okay, my assessment is based off what I've currently seen. I watched the recent masterclass from Usher, and I think he's a masterful performer and artist, but I'm throwing age into the current of like 2021. He's a little stiffer than what he used to be, probably because I think it just happens as we get older. The fluidity starts going away. Chris Brown, I think he's a good entertainer, but I like the fluidity and the musicality that I've seen, because I've seen, like, I worked with him. It's not just a bias, but like it's
right there.
but it's a
small flex.
But
it's a little bit of flex.
Yeah. So, but he
before my time.
A lot of the footage that they always sent to us to work on was just, he had a lot of dance freestyles he never put out.
Yeah.
He was just straight up freestyling on fucking in Australia in the fucking middle of the alleyway. It was smooth, and it was a lot of, I think he's an LA native, so he a lot of his stuff came from like his waving and whatnot. So just from what I've seen on the current spectrum, I'd say Omarion, even though he's not as mainstream right now.
Anymore.
Yeah,
I agree.
Well, I mean, he did freestyle with Breeze Lee. I mean, that's fine.
Well, Omarion is a lot more, like, he has a lot more variety.
I was just...
He does, yeah.
He did it for Lil Thing.
Okay, if it helps anybody for their opinion, Usher, his debut release album was actually 1994. So he's
A
10 years
whole
ahead of everybody.
toddler.
Omarion was 2005 and Chris Brown was also 2005.
Mm.
So yeah, technically Usher has been around a lot longer. But it's like, who do you think has the best dance skill? Maybe not now, but like even within their prime.
So like Usher in his prime, Omarion in his prime, Chris Brown.
Yeah, in their prime. Yeah, because they're old.
To kind of even it out, like
to even it out within
because
their
Usher's
prime.
old. Period.
Okay, so okay, we're not talking about current. Okay,
We're talking
What
prime.
about
danceability.
prime?
I kind of would say put Chris Brown in there because I've seen him break. I've also seen him lock, and I've also seen him crump.
Yeah.
I saw a very old YouTube video, like when I was.
Didn't he crump and stomp the yard?
Yeah,
Was that
like,
him?
When Crumping was huge.
And then
Guys
he
was
died.
in.
Oh yeah.
But then I found this when I was doing my locking research when I was getting into the scene. I found like old Chris Brown footage locking, and he had like this the locker hat. He's like, "Hi, I'm Chris Brown, and I'm a locker," and he just starts locking. So
Brandon's got examples.
Brandon got the examples.
so
All right, now, but here's the thing though. Usher has had Flowmaster under himself.
that's
Flowmaster has
true,
been a
too.
dancer with
That's
Usher for
true.
the longest time. So you're
That's
telling me that
true.
like maybe Flowmaster hasn't taught him a couple things?
I mean, I've seen some moments of where Usher does locking as well. I mean, I'm pretty sure Usher might have been a b-boy. All these guys might have done a little bit of breaking.
They have a
honestly.
background in almost everything.
Yeah. Shit. Now that you bring that up, I don't even know anymore.
They put their foot in a lot.
I don't even know anymore. Shit.
They put their foot in a lot of things except for one put their foot a little too far into their partner.
Oh my
And their fist a little
bit. Oh my god. What about you, Sean? You've been chilling.
I mean, respect to all three, right? But
I'm not watching, don't worry.
I don't know. I feel like
He's like, I think I got the smoothest skills.
I feel like Chris Brown was pretty impressive for his age, at his prime. Yeah, but I don't know. I was gonna say, why isn't Mario on that list?
Mario.
Mario.
Wow.
Yo, his videos were
Mario.
nice.
Ooh.
Won't you braid my hair? No one knows that song.
Damn, these are some classics.
Digging them out.
But I'm like not a fan of Chris Brown, but I'll give it to him.
Someone on the chat said, "How about Neo?"
I knew someone's
Ooh.
gonna bring that up. Someone's gonna bring Neo.
How about you?
I couldn't even say Neo with a straight face. How about Neo? Okay,
Who
he
said
tried.
Who said
Someone in the
that?
chat.
I think he.
I mean, he tried.
That was a
He
fire
tried.
performer.
He tried.
He's a great
tried.
performer.
He is a
He is
good
a fire
performer.
He's
He
an
brings it
excellent
out
songwriter.
every now and then, but I wouldn't call him a dancer.
What about
No.
Bruno Mars?
Oh, okay.
Bruno Mars got groove.
Bruno Mars is a performer. Bruno Mars
Yeah.
is a performer. That is very true. But here's the thing, because I've
He can
seen
keep
many videos
up,
where he
but-
keeps everybody's attention. Why? Because he is a performer.
Mhm.
But we're asking about dancers. Yes, he has a very oomph that brings people in. But I mean, the only thing that I was saying is is dance wise. You know, like who's the best dancer? Because shit. As a all trio singer, dancer, performer, like all that shit, I mean, I would just go to Mars. I mean, his Caroline tribute to Amy Winehouse,
Bro.
that shit right there.
Excellent.
Valerie,
Oh,
Valerie.
Valerie, there we go.
don't do my
There.
girl like that.
I'm sorry. Valerie, yes, the
Caroline
Valerie tribute he did to Amy Winehouse. Oh my goodness, that was
good.
beautiful. But we're talking about dancers. We're talking about
You know
I had
what?
this conversation. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead, Sean.
I was gonna bring up best female dancer artist.
We won't
Okay.
get there yet. Hold on. Let me shut it down.
Go ahead.
Let me shut it down, and then you can go to the females. Let me shut it down. And the best dancer out of that everything that's
Justin
even still the
Timberlake.
best, Puff Daddy. Thank you. No, I'm just kidding.
You
Yeah, okay.
Oh shit! I'm about to lose consciousness right now. I'm
Okay,
so
Mic
fucking like that.
drop,
19,
drop, motherfucker.
1995, 96, or 7 MTV Awards. Go look up Puff Daddy. Those MTV Awards. Low key, Puff Daddy fucked that shit up. Coming in from the elevator case. New suit, rock together, all that shit.
The bus crush crews after us. No games, we ain't laughing much.
Yo, I studied that performance so much because Busta Rhymes comes in and then Usher comes in with the little necklace glide.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and
Oh, he just throws that shit.
That wasn't the 90s. That was like early 2000s. That was early thousands.
Yo, man, I'm a
that was like
baby.
early. That was probably 2001. Though.
Yeah, you're throwing some like.
Alright,
Like with that, like
Hold
Usher
on,
with the
give me one
necklace,
second,
that was
give me one second.
2001 or something.
Fucking,
Alright,
I tried
so-
recreating that and broke my necklace.
Sean's
Next question: best female
female.
dancer.
Rungha.
Chunga.
Jungha,
Go.
done. No debate.
Wait, back then or now?
Or
Ever?
Whoa,
well, well,
ever.
is it for the guys, the guy ones, we had choices. This one, are we just like throwing things
you
out
guys
there?
just- I just threw
Females.
Chungha in there because you didn't give me any choices.
Yeah, 'cause with females, you could put like Janet
2002 MTV
Jackson.
Awards.
You could put J-Lo.
Okay, Janet or J-Lo?
I could throw out
Janet.
J-Lo real quick and choose Janet. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, Janet.
I'd say Janet. Yeah, for sure,
Between
Janet.
those two.
Janet.
Janet.
I'll throw Janet. Okay,
Yeah.
now, okay, I'm gonna throw another one in there. Yeah.
Who? You froze.
Uh-oh. We lost Diego.
Diego. Oh, he's a b-boy.
Government just froze him.
He's
best-
he's keeping us on
I
suspense.
think that's Sierra. I think he's gonna
Sierra?
say Sierra.
Sierra.
He's trying to say Sierra. Ooh,
Sierra.
Sierra.
Oh,
He's trying to
Sierra.
say
Can you
Sierra.
hear me? Sierra.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
in
yeah.
chat.
Back to back.
Yeah.
Oh.
And at the same time, how dare everybody ignore Beyonce?
We weren't.
This has been a while.
Okay,
This has been a
okay.
while.
Look.
Like,
I'll
solo.
give it to Beyonce. Look, I come from the LGBT community where
They can dance their
everybody's
tits off.
fucking. Hey, it's Queen.
Everybody's fucking.
I'm not. Well, that too. Everybody's fucking.
As a
I'm not
dancer,
a major Beyonce fan. I think her music is great. I think she's
Can
a great
dance.
you
dancer.
can perform.
I think yes. I think she's a great performer. But like Sierra, like you said, she's been fucking up some hardcore dance moves.
Okay,
Yeah.
so why was Sierra not the first
Ouch.
person that was involved?
I
Why
think
was Sierra?
for me, I picked Janet because she was the first female that I saw dancing and killing it.
Yeah.
Dude, like, and when I was watching MTV growing up, that she was the first person I saw.
And we're gonna go old school
Hold on,
too.
Jamie.
You put Paula Abdul.
Joey said on the chat, remember that one Beyonce performance where she just stood there and the crowd went nuts?
Hell
Dude,
yeah.
when she was pregnant.
Michael Jackson
Pregnancy
did that shit
announcement.
too.
Also, Shakira.
Ooh.
Who?
Those hips come back.
Yeah.
Those hip isolations
mean,
though, you can't.
And just
Solid.
But shouts out to them though; they're still killing it. Like,
Jeez.
I mean, Joey actually brings up a good point because I don't remember Shakira or Beyonce ever performing once. He's right.
Oh, I followed Shakira. I was like obsessed with her.
Yeah, Shakira, I give it
I
up to
fuck
her
with
because
Shakira.
she be dancing with the dancers. You know, there's a difference between an artist and having the backup dancers, and there's a big difference with the artist is dancing alongside with the dancers.
Yeah.
So she's always killing it.
now I will say, if you guys
So
have
then
to
why
get a
isn't
cat,
Beyonce in this chart? Because Beyonce be dancing. And,
Beyonce just gotta stand there, and people will be
Yeah.
like, "Yeah."
Brandon, it's
what I will
nice.
say,
this is a great debate, by the way. Go ahead.
what I
Brandon.
will say is, if you guys have not seen it yet, Shakira just had a new music video with the Black Eyed Peas like a month or two ago, and it's dope. And I
Yes,
hate
The
it.
Black Eyed Peas are still relevant,
I
apparently.
hate it
Yo,
that
they could fucking.
she literally looks like the exact same when she came out
when
with
she first
her
came out.
like her first music video. I was like,
Like
Fucking
even
love her.
what the fuck? Like
she
her
actually
body.
looks younger now than she did when she was
Yes.
big just in Colombia.
Yes,
When
yes,
she was
yes.
like in her rock phase. Like she was a rocker.
So are we looking at her body or her skills?
Well,
And
hold
her
on,
skills,
hold
too.
on, hold on. So she looks great.
Hold
Now
on,
I will
hold on,
say
no,
that
Looking above.
in this video,
Uh-huh.
she's doing house shit. She's doing some shuffling
Yep.
and she's tutting. And the cool thing is she tuts
Oh,
with
yeah.
her hair.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck? Like that's like so she's hella relevant.
He's heavily
She's
involved.
Heavily involved. She's got her styles on point still. Her dance styles on point still. Her music is on point still.
Yo, let's
Like-
work with Shakira.
I'm down.
Okay,
I'm with
now, question. Now, here's the thing. Obviously, you're going to compare something that is
Did you,
current, not to
Brandon,
something
did you
that
say,
is-
oh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing. Something that is current within, because I'm looking at the music video. The music video has been premiered December 4th, 2020, within past some previous, dance developments where it's like, nobody is really appreciating what we're doing. No one's like, oh, this is dance, and no one's really appreciating. Now, here's the thing, though. we're comparing Beyonce's music videos from before there was any real because even when I was a kid watching Beyonce's videos, I didn't even know anything of the dance industry. But now that we're going into the current stuff, your defense within Shakira is the fact that she's basically touching in with some basic dance styles, right?
It ain't basic.
So is that your only argument, though? Is that your only argument? So, the fact that she's touching within these basic... Because I'm looking at it right now.
And she's well-rounded.
She's well-rounded.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, that's the thing. Is that the thing that's going to get people to say, oh, she's a really good dancer, she's a really good artist, just because she's finally deciding to dive into... Because she's been singing and dancing for a long time. But only now does she ever dive into these type of styles. So now are we saying, oh, she's a good artist because she's deciding to finally dive into these styles?
She's deciding to evolve as an artist.
Yeah.
Because
the whole artist versus dancer thing, very, very, very different.
Those are different. Yeah.
Someone from
now is a good artist because they're a good artist, or just because they're deciding to
That's a lot of world salad right now. I need some dressing.
Yeah.
I need some dressing.
I mean, I'm an instigator. I'm sorry.
That's a lot of word salad. I'm going to need some dressing.
So someone from the chat asked about Tiana Taylor. So
there's one.
Yo,
There's a wrench. There's a wrench.
Hold on. I think she is a very much so underrated artist, and actually that she thinks so as well. If I'm not mistaken, I think she stopped making music this year because she said the same thing. She said, "Look, nobody."
Yeah, I think the last time she came out with music
this is the one that you showed me at your place, right, Brandon?
Yeah.
She's fucking sick.
She's fire.
Yeah, let me actually pull that up now because
she is fire. She's married to a former New York Knick.
Oh well, that's the thing. I guess like with. There's a lot of competition, I would say. I don't know, so half the some artists I wouldn't have heard unless Brandon showed them to me. So,
what about old school Maya?
Ooh,
new school Maya. How about everyday Maya?
Everyday.
He's like, I don't mind that. Everyday Maya.
Well, then what about everyday Maya? Well,
I like her.
Can I make her Maya?
What's this?
Yeah.
Tiana.
Yeah.
Nice little MJ tribute.
Yeah. We gotta talk over this, or else Twitch is gonna be like, no.
Yeah. Loud noises.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Right. Right.
Reaction. That's actually pretty dope.
I love how they're like the Power Rangers, but also.
Okay.
Yeah, the dude in purple is not moving.
They're all girls.
They're all women.
I mean, neutral gender.
How can we focus Brandon on my screen?
So for those of you guys listening to the audio version for in the future.
Oh yeah.
Right now we're watching Brandon showing his video.
My bad.
So
no, we can't have the audio going because of Twitch. But
yeah, so I mean, I guess it depends on what check marks they're looking for as a dancer. Mm-hmm. So
yeah,
personal preference, no?
Yeah, really.
Yeah, I suppose so. There's a personal preference.
Yeah, I mean, I like Shakira. I mean, bringing up Shakira, she's got the versatility, or she's well-rounded. But shit,
it's all about Ashley Tisdale. It's fine.
Right? I'm sorry. Lindsay Lohan rumors. Hello?
What?
Lindsay Lohan rumors. Hello?
Hilary Duff.
Aiden Panettiere? No?
I'm bringing it out.
Panettiere. Fuck, Panettiere.
Oh, God.
God damn.
What's the girl? Making my way downtown. Hello.
Oh, my God. Vanessa Carlton.
Vanessa Carlton.
Duh.
What about, fuck. The one that's saying
Shell Branch.
Fucking the girl that's saying promiscuous girl.
Huh?
The one that's saying promiscuous girl.
Oh, Nelly Furtado?
Nelly Furtado. She went from
Nelly Furtado.
I fly.
I'm like a bird.
I'm like a bird.
To promiscuous.
Hey, I'm looking at this Tiana Taylor video. I'm looking at this Tiana Taylor video, and I'm like noticing that it's not at normal speed. So how are you guys gonna like?
Oh my gosh!
Even Rosie's annoyed.
Hey, welcome to A Little Bit of Us. but that's a little bit of us. But like, how you gonna show me a video that's not up to speed and tell me that like, hey, look at this person?
This is what he does. We all let it go, and then he brings it right back.
Well, that's your fault for letting it go.
All right,
well,
we keeping on Britney Spears though.
Oh, Britney Spears.
Britney Spears is underrated. Britney Spears is underrated.
Not having that.
Britney Spears is.
I was just rubbing my eye. I was stretching, yo.
Oh, I was about to say, I'm over this conversation.
If Britney Spears was found at least like 5 or 10 years after, I feel like she might be one of the biggest pop stars out there.
Shoot, I feel like
Say Brandon. Yeah, give it to Oh goodness gracious! Never mind.
I think I did it again.
Oh my goodness! This is what I'm saying. Look at you. You guys already got the impressions down.
Because she's my fucking queen.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying.
Filter?
Yeah, but what? Yeah.